let's switch over to the world. Now, last time we got some great work done. I mean, look at this. We got trees growing, and we got a villager trading hall, and yeah, everything's coming together. The island's looking quite nice. Today, I want to get some exploring done. We have not been to every island around our island here, and so there's a lot of stuff out there to find. And I mean, I've got a bunch of blocks to go find it with. So yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. Just go explore some things. See what we can find out in the great unknown of the skyblock world, and hopefully get some good stuff in the meantime. I mean, I've got silk touch with me. I can grab a bunch of stuff. Yeah, we should all be good. Now, I'm gonna craft a bunch of slabs because I'll need it. Um, yeah, we're gonna get this done today. Get some see what our world has to do, and then I guess we'll take a break for a week. Hello, Minecraft Kitty. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? We're about to go do some exploring because I haven't actually done any in a while. All right, I'll just let that go. All right, where do we want to go? I've got birch. I've got. Okay, cool. Thank you for buying the doovid on stock. You know what I need to get? I need to bring with me. I should bring fortune to axe. I'll combine that with efficiency. It'll make it nice. I'll just use that for like dark oak leaves so that I don't lose them. Yeah. All right, let's go do some exploring. Well, Minecraft Kitty, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Um yeah, tomorrow I'll be flying out to go visit my grandparents, and then I'll be back. I'll come back on the Monday, but I'm not going to be able to stream until Tuesday. So, yeah. Going to be a week until the next doovid stream. Maybe I'll have some stories. I don't know. Well, we'll find out. We'll have to wait and see. um, yeah. You're flying with Doovid Airlines, I presume? Unfortunately, the Doovid Airlines fleet has not expanded into the real world. But what I can tell you, Doovid Airlines is only going to be even better for Season 2 of Skyblock Kingdoms, because they've just announced these really cool changes to leads in Minecraft in the new snapshot today. Snapshots are on Tuesdays now, which is something I'll have to get used to. I was used to Wednesdays. Hello, Slane, welcome to the stream. But, yeah, now you can, like, hang boats with mobs in it and, like, chain them all together. From happy ghasts are just actually even more useful. The changes to leads are really cool. You can get, like, a line of mobs behind you instead of them all clustered, like, one lead behind you. Yeah, I think this next Minecraft drop is gonna be really cool. I mean, I think all of the drops have been really, really nice so far. This one seems really cool. Yeah, yeah, Slane. They've been doing some good changes with them. I just realized I don't have any. I didn't bring any water with me. Huh? I probably should have grabbed some. Yeah. Currently, I'm bridging over to Dark Oak. We're gonna go grab some Dark Oak saplings and everything else on the Dark Oak Island, and then maybe head to Acacia. I don't know. We're probably just gonna go around and get all of these islands today, because I can. You know where I can report a potential bug in the Skyblock server? It would. Oh, let me check. I'm not very. I should probably be asked to removed from the mod team of the Skyblock Infinite Discord. There's a bug track. There's a forum in welcome channels. Wait, no, that might. Wait, no. That's an admin thing. Um, go in. Okay, potential bug. You can go to the Skyblock help forum. In the help drop down area, and there you can report a bug in that forum. Hello, anyone, anywhere, anytime. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Oh, actually, why am I building that up here. I gotta go down. Thank you so much. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, so we're gonna do some exploring today, see what we can find out in the world. I would love if I could, if I like stumble upon an ancient city. 'Cause ancient cities are gonna. Currently, I'm pretty happy with all the gear I have. I just wish I had Swift Sneak. Good. I went to the dentist today, and now I'm eating popcorn. How are you? I'm doing good. I've got to do some packing this evening for the trip I'm heading on tomorrow. And then I'll probably do a little bit more recording for the video. Unfortunately, no way possible that this next doovid video would be out before for this weekend. So yeah, next the weekend after this weekend, it'll be out. And I know I talked a little bit about like I had to do some AdSense stuff before, which is like the YouTube thing. So currently my channel will not be monetized for the next 32 days at least. So, you know, I'm going to, I don't have to, now that it's confirmed I won't be making any money off anything. I'm just going to work on videos and not care about it. But yeah, I hope I can get that back in time for skyblock Kingdoms. But for now, back to how it was before I got monetized. Okay, yeah, we've guaranteed we'll get dark oak. Awesome. Yep, awesome. Was on a call with some of the skyblock Kingdoms people, and we realized there are 3 kingdoms in skyblock Kingdom Season 2 that are at great risk of losing their wood type, which would be dark oak, pale oak, and jungle. Hello, Magic. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. And we realized we need to come up with a contingency plan in case an island loses all of their saplings at the start of skyblock Kingdoms. We were very lucky it didn't happen the first time. I just read this the other day. Yeah, I probably said we got very lucky. Season 1, Avon and I got our got the fortune hoe from the ancient city. But like, we don't know if Jungle Kingdom Season 2 is gonna have that. And then from my experience, Pale Oak and Dark Oak seem to lose all of their saplings there's not enough to grow them every single time. And so, like, yeah, we're like, okay, well, if it happens, we'd probably need to spawn in some saplings, but doing like admin spawning in saplings right at the start of a server is a great way to lose credibility with viewers. Like, if you start off a server with, oh, well, I had to spawn in some saplings, like, it's like, oh, this isn't authentic, So I wonder what we'll do. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure about spawning them in. I mean, I think the best thing would be prevention of loss. Like, maybe you could give them 4 saplings so they could spawn another tree. But yeah. I think prevention is best, which would maybe be like increasing the drop rate of saplings. I don't know. I mean, jungle probably definitely needs. I mean, jungle has the benefit of only you can grow single trees. But still, it's not a fun situation. Yeah. Bamboo is nowhere. Yeah, bamboo. The problem, we have to remember to give bamboo a crafting table, because we forgot to give bamboo a crafting table at the start of season 1. We didn't realize they needed one to craft bamboo blocks. So I think someone had to bridge over and give it to them. I mean, that works purely vanilla and everything. You know, if someone could go and give a kingdom some of their saplings, that'd be great, but you have no way of getting the saplings of another kingdom, you know? Um, so yeah, it's an interesting, little dilemma that we're gonna have to figure out. But, we still got, good amount of time until then, so we'll just wait until it's a more pressing problem. I can see on a server it's super dangerous to use any commands. Yeah. I mean, even if it was just like a server with like your friends, if you spawn in saplings, suddenly you've set a precedent that there could be admins spawning in things, you know? It's honestly, my opinion, it's pretty good to avoid anything like that entirely. Um yeah, we got to make sure to avoid that. There was a little problem with a few kingdoms at the start of season 2 where they were just like infinitely falling into the void when they went to their islands when they got like teleported to their islands. Um and thankfully Trog was like the admin for Skyblock Kingdom season 1. So yeah. All right, let's grab this acacia tree. Oh wow, this is a tall tree. Let me at least get one sapling. All right, cool. Never want to be a server admin purely the fact I use F3 and there. I feel like there's no problem in using F3, even like the pie chart. It's not cheating. Using free cam, I mean, I'm using it in this. I don't think it's the admin show and Alan. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Trio. I mean, of course, it was hosted in Avid's basement. Hosted probably again. It will be. And press the two buttons together. Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah. All right, cool. I got jungles. I got acacia saplings, so I'm cool. Um, where do I want to go? That's the question now. I could go out to the flat. I'm gonna go back and sleep and put my loot away. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, we're gonna bridge out to a bunch of islands today. Yeah. I could go to a new trial chamber today. That could be interesting. Thank you for the Doovid Airlines stock. Not quite sure about the message you're sending. Plane, fire, explosion, and death. It's Could you explain what you mean by that? I feel like that might be is that a threat against Doovid Airlines? You got to answer for yourself there. Hello, Voided. Thank you for stopping by. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. All right, let's throw this all in here. All right. Should I head out to Cherry? I don't know if I want to head out to Cherry. Um, haven't been to Burt. I mean, I could head out to Mangrove, go over to there, and then go back and get Cherry. 9 out of 10 horrible flight, but the in-flight snacks were delicious. Ooh, I'm gonna get in-flight snacks tomorrow. I accidentally boarded the wrong plane and saw a Doovid plane crash into a tree as we were lifting off. Thank you, Magic. I love the Doovid to Goober emote. I love it. Shout out Rubico. Wait, I mean, you could shout out Ruby again. I say shout out Rubico as like a heck yeah, Rubico, let's go. But then Magic takes it as like a command and does / shout out Rubico. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I got a message from Ruby this morning. He was like, hey Doovid, can you tell me when was without looking it up, when was the first video game released? And I was like, probably in like the 70s or something. And Ruby was like, no, it was 1958. And I was like, dang. And then what did Ruby asked me? Okay, yeah. Let me let me look through this. So then Ruby asked me if I knew Pokemon was made in 1997. I was like, no, I don't. And then Ruby was like, when do you think the first PlayStation was made? And I was like, probably somewhere in the 90s, and it was even 1944. So I got that one correct. Turns out, Ruby had been quizzing Quinny earlier, earlier in the day about when like stuff was released and everything, and not to like throw any shade on Quinny because Quinny's incredible. Quinny was getting everything wrong, and so Ruby was like, "Oh, thank God, I can trust the younger generation to know to know the dates of of when things are released." It's, and so then I went and quizzed Quinny on like Skylanders, um, on like Skylanders information, and unfortunately, I was forced to revoke Quinny's gaming license. I know, but thankfully, then Quinny answered a question right, and Quinny got their gaming license back again. So congratulations, Quinny, on being a certified gamer. The Doovid Airlines reviews while buying stock are so funny to me, especially since the stock being bought, they're technically positive reviews. Yeah, like, Any is saying like, "Oh yeah, the plane blew up." Um, but you're buying stock in the company. Usually the opposite of what you do. Um, Usually the stock price goes down. Well, actually, as it goes down, it usually rebounds afterwards. So maybe you should buy air. I'm I'm not a financial advice. Did I miss the prediction? No, we haven't run the prediction yet. Magic. Would you like to get that going, Magic? Go for 30 minutes, because that seems to work pretty well. Insider trading. I mean, yeah, if you're on a plane and it's like starting to crash, you take like the split second and like on like for your family, you sell all the airplane stock. I will not crash a plane on May 7th. No, that will not be happening. Oh, I should go up there and get some of that. Please, I need it. You need me to crash an airplane? What? I'm gonna sell, then buy again after the dip. Yep. Voided, this is season 8. Season 8 is going about twice as fast as season 5 did. We're basically at the same point as we were in season 5, except in half the time. So, yeah. Going great. Yeah, I'm so excited for Doovid Airlines stuff. For Skyblock Kingdom Season 2 with all the Happy Gas things. Happy Gas are, I mean, we could probably go without Elytra forever with Happy Gas. Like, I don't know. Happy Gas are pretty crazy. Yeah. I mean, yeah, we're already planning on like not going to the end for longer than in season 1. Um, but I wonder if we should push that back even further. um, yeah, I mean, going to the end didn't really hurt Skyblock Kingdoms. It actually did make it better. Because Elytra did help. End Kingdom banned forever, no Elytra. You probably had yeah, I mean, especially with the new snapshot today makes it even better with like the lead stuff, being able to like what is it, like a leashed Happy Gas, where you can like hang boats with mobs or like chest boat, everything from it, and you can change. Today's snapshot is really cool. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Yeah, I believe they said the update is coming, like, I don't know when they said it was coming out. So there was some moding, but it better be out before Skyblock Kingdoms. And then mods better update quickly. Hamburger. We're not doing that again. Comes sometime in June, I think? Okay. I'm not gonna say anything more about that, because then you could figure out whether Skyblock Kingdoms would be starting before or after June. Can you next month? May 4th is the 1-year anniversary of Skyblock Kingdoms. We started it on May the 4th. That's the day when we like started our recording. I believe they got uploaded afterwards, but May 4th is, I guess you could say, officially the anniversary of Skyblock Kingdoms. I wonder what, like, there was the first upload day, which I guess you could say, but no, Skyblock Kingdoms is not starting in May. Can confirm that for you. I can confirm that. No, Skyblock Kingdoms release date is gonna be after, I mean, we're not gonna tell you anything about the release date. It's just gonna, like, we might say it like a day before then. We're just gonna drop stuff probably. But yeah, no, it'll be after, you know, it'll be over a year since Skyblock Kingdoms started season 1 before we start season 2. Okay, bye-bye, have fun, don't die. See, Void, another thing is, because you've been in the stream and then you're leaving, I'm going to die today. That's how it works. So thank you for killing me brutally. It's all your fault. That's how it works. Yep. And the thing is, it's not voided absence that kills me. It's that it's not like, you know, it can only happen when voided isn't here. But like the absence of voided isn't gonna end it. That's the thing. So yeah, you're fine to leave. But I mean, it could happen. Just if you're here, it won't. That's the thing. So yeah, that's how it works. Based on the how long we've had it run. Alright, let's cut down this tree. Oh, yeah, if I break leaves with the axe, I actually keep them. Okay. My partner just mistook your voice for Green. I'll take that. Green is a nice voice. So heck yeah. Guys, I'm Green now. Local California teen mistaken for famous British person. What's like a green catchphrase? I'm trying to think. It's like, obviously Mumbo has all his, but like what's a green catchphrase? You don't have any builds to skip the back of. I don't know if I should I don't know if I mean, hey, I mean, at least well, I don't know whether to take that as an insult or a compliment. Do I only have one propagule? That's fine. Oh no, there's another one. Alright, cool. Ah, oh, those are not waterloggable blocks. Alright. It was a backhanded compliment. Yeah, you know, at least I'm finishing builds, kind of. Build a house while I'm gone. That might be a good way to end it today, so I can leave myself AFK. Well, no, I wouldn't leave myself, but you know, canonically, hardcore Doovid will just be chilling in his house for a week. That's what's happening. That's what's happening, chat. He's just chilling in his house. You can't blame him. It's gonna be a great. I'm gonna have to go get. Actually, I don't have to get more copper. I've got a lot of copper still, so I won't have to get more copper, which is nice. All right, there we go. All right, where to next? What's left? What is left to check out? I haven't been to desert. Okay. Haven't been to flower. Haven't been to that. All right. Well, I've got what I'm checking out. All right. Well, let's yeah. I could break the entire ice spike there on the left because I do have a silk touch pickaxe. Don't know if I want to. Um. Also, I need to get mending on this thing. Hello, Oz. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. We're doing some exploring, tearing down islands, all that. Just a bunch of stuff to get done before I head on vacation. Now, the last time I was gone for a week, it was because I was sick, and what ended up happening is I came back to my hardcore world, and then I died. And so I hope that doesn't happen again. We'll see. I have an hour before I need to go leave to solicit for one of my friends. I don't exactly know what that means, but heck yeah, I think. Heck yeah, I think. Or no, boo, stupid. I don't know. Probably sure. Yeah. I don't know. And harass people trying to get dinner. What? Wait. Huh? What does that mean? Are you like huh? Hello, Dad. Welcome to the stream. You bet on him dying? Oh, someone did bet on me dying. Yeah. Well, you know, someone has to bet on me dying. You know, I can't get mad at them. Hey, diamonds. Perfect. Yeah, I am not excited for tomorrow. I hate airports, and I am going to be spending a good few hours in airports tomorrow. Um, I'm not excited for it, but I don't have a choice. And then I have no idea what I'm gonna do on vacation. I'm gonna tell you that, guys. Yeah, layover, and then of course, I mean, you gotta get there 2 hours early and sit around for the entire time, you know? So yeah, I'm not excited to not be able to work on I mean, honestly, if I had a laptop and I could just like I would record an entire video and then edit the entire thing on vacation. That would be like I would love that. I don't have a laptop though. I probably need to get one going into college. Yeah. Don't think I can survive off of just a desktop. I'm a student, my friend Dinah uses the indigenous group on campus. He's very fun and cool and they're having a big event. Okay, you're advertising for okay, I get it. I get it. Yeah, I mean, I guess this is like a little practice trip for me. Cause I haven't gone on in a vacation in good amount of time. It'll be good practice for me before going on the longest travel day of my life, for Rotterdam, well, okay, yeah, I guess saying to Rotterdam because I have to. I'm going to flying to Amsterdam and then train down to Rotterdam. Um, but yeah, that's gonna be a day. And so I guess this is like practice. But yeah, yeah. I've got a chance to watch some more movies and TV. I got the Hulu login back from my parents because I had the wrong password and I couldn't log in for the past year and a half. And so I downloaded the Truman Show. That's one I've wanted to watch for a long time. But didn't know where I could, and now I can. And of course, new season of The Last of Us is coming out. And the first one was good. So I'll see. The first episode of season 2 came out on Sunday, dead. So I was gonna be the whitest guy you've ever seen asking people to go to the indigenous. Okay, that is I find that a bit funny. But I mean, heck yeah, there's not a problem with it, That's hey, we got a thing over there. Love people love asking me questions about indigenous culture. Right. So yeah, we're oh, I want to go there so badly, chat. Oh yeah, so I ran my wandering trader farm overnight again, and I got 2 more wandering traders. But then I accidentally punched one of them, and they're all in like a pit, and so all the llamas started shooting each other, and I just logged off at that point, and I'm a little scared the llamas are gonna kill all of them. Um, so stuff is going great on my solo skyblock series. I'll tell you that, guys. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. I need to drop some stuff. Dude, ask me questions when I'm here for the queer group. I can tell you the source. Yeah. Yeah. If you like the Apple ecosystem, the only time I've used Apple devices was in class for like photography and video editing, like video production. I have been an Android and Windows person my entire life. I kind of would like to get an Apple phone maybe because the cameras are a bit better from everything I know. Um, but I am 100% staying with Windows for computer. I'm gonna have to update to Windows 11 on my desktop at some point, but I mean I'm sticking with Windows. Apple phone, in Apple, it's the same thing. They're called iPhones, but they run iOS and all that. But I mean, they are phones by Apple. Yeah, I don't know anything about laptops. All I know about laptops is they're not good for gaming, really. But got Windows 11 pre-installed on my PC. I'm sticking with Windows 10 as long as I can. Everything about Windows 11 I know is that it's more bloated and annoying. I've been turning down the updates for a long time. And I probably would be fine. I probably would be fine sticking with Windows 10. But, like, my dad's in the software everything, and, like, of course, with the end of service, it's like, you can be more vulnerable to stuff. Um, and so I think it's safer for me to update. Never used a PC to game, not gonna lie. I don't even know how to use a mouse for anything. Yeah, I mean, I mean, if I get a laptop, I'm 100% buying a mouse to an external mouse to use with it. I'll tell you that. I hate trackpads so much. It is genuinely like the worst thing. But I can understand if it's the only thing you use, you're probably pretty good with it. But yeah, if I had a laptop, it would be trackpads are nice for shortcuts. What do you mean by that? Um, how are they useful for shortcuts? I mean, the thing that'll be useful for me is even if it'll be worse, like specs wise than my desktop, if I'm able to like bring the laptop on the go, I can like get editing. I could like work on music stuff. It's basically the two things I enjoy doing the most in life are currently locked only to the room that my computer's in, and maybe that's part of the reason I don't like vacations very much because I'm suddenly stripped away from doing everything I love except like watching YouTube videos and listening to music. I cannot use a mouse because I need my right hand. You use your right thumb to jump? What? I only use forward, no strafe left or right. What? I can't, like, imagine playing like that. So, heck yeah, Avid song. Woo! Mumbo would be, I mean, yeah, that's basically like Mumbo using thumb for shift. N is your I mean, okay, if you're using a laptop without a mouse, I fully understand, um, like, taking the mouse controls and um, binding it to a letter on the keyboard. That makes sense to me. That makes a lot of sense because, clicking while also looking around on a trackpad, um, not a fun thing. Wonder how well I'd be able to run Minecraft on a laptop. Um, I've realized since then that there are buttons I could use. Huh. Okay, do probably trackpads are the best since you do task performing the video when doing schoolwork. Yeah, I mean, I want the same controls I have as my computer, but I want to be able to do it on the go, and having to use trackpad will make me destroy the laptop. I'm planning to start binding inventory slots somewhere weird. There was a Razer mouse I wanted for the longest time because it had basically my current mouse is also a Razer mouse, but it's got two side buttons which are like, they're default to like undo, redo, page, well not undo, redo, but like back page, yeah. But there's one of them that had a full like 12-digit numpad on the side for that you could, like, bind to anything. And let me tell you, I wanted that so bad when I was younger purely to, like, bind that to all of the different, like, Minecraft, inventory slots, because I thought it would be the most useful thing. And honestly, it probably is, because then you can keep your, um you can keep your fingers on WAS and D. It's probably convenient. And then, of course, those are just, like, macro keys, so you can bind them to anything. Um, I am a little worried about a mob spawning here. I am gonna place my water down. Okay, no, that's too far. I would love to get that mouse probably still. Um, but, I'm fine. I'm working fine without it. It is always just inconvenient going to, like, 8, 9, and 0. I even maybe 7, because you just have to completely take your hand off of WASD, whereas rest of them, Rest of them you can just for the rest of them I just like keep my hand where it is and move one of my fingers up. You scroll through your inventory with a trackpad? How do you scroll through your inventory with a trackpad? If from my understanding, you're using a trackpad. I am having a bad time. I can understand that. Make 9 tilde? That would make sense, but I mean, I guess I wouldn't like change it to be tilde by default, but I guess you could bind it to that, and then that makes sense. I do use tilde with like commands and everything for coordinates, so yeah. For like commands and everything, tilde genuinely, in my opinion, one of the most useful things for Minecraft commands. All right, well, we're out here in the middle of nowhere. Can I see anything out into the void? No. I think it's time to go to the desert island, or at least, back to our main island. Oh, I haven't done anything in the nether. The nether. The nether. I haven't done anything there. I should probably go to one of those islands. Or just run my gold farm for a bit. Two things I should probably do. That'd probably be a good thing. I mean, I need to go to a fortress at some point. Like, I have to. I mean, and once I do, I can just, like, get easily to a stronghold. Granted, a lot of bridging. And then, I can just do that and, get to the end, get myself an elytra, whole game changes. One of my IRLs who's really into the event scene always lets me know I don't really play Minecraft anyways. I may need to play Minecraft on my iPhone S, screen about the size of my fist. Yeah. I do not like playing Minecraft on mobile. When I go on vacation, I much prefer to bring my Switch with me. Because I do find Minecraft, the only time Minecraft Bedrock makes sense is on mobile, and I guess even on console. I guess it feels like a mobile port of a game, But, I mean, having to do everything with just the screen is a little annoying. I much prefer having the actual buttons with, like, the Switch. Minecraft's a fun game, but also Minecraft time is time I can spend drawing people who play Minecraft, yeah. I have not had, I've never had, like, performance issues with Switch Bedrock. Probably because I'm not pushing anything with it. I remember everything working pretty fine for me. Alright, let's head to the desert island. Oh, let me get these. I think Minecraft is a medium for storytelling and how it's inherently technical nature development in Minecraft's presence. You have the Switch too? I do not have $450 to spend. I would love to play Mario Kart 8, 9, World. It's called Mario Kart World. It looks really fun. But I think that might be Switch 2 only. I don't know. I mean, the Switch 2 is more powerful, bigger size, and probably more comfortable. Everything seems better about it. But also, I mean, my Switch works fine. I love my Switch, So I have no plans on getting the Switch 2. Unless I have another video get 450,000 views. If I have another video go crazy, then sure, I can afford one, but, Yeah. I spend so much time thinking about Minecraft in a silly, metatextual way for someone who's essentially a science major. Someone who's never taken an English literary analysis course voluntarily. Yeah. I feel like the Switch 2 may have like a Nintendo, was it 3DS or was it DS? You know, that got a price cut in its life because, you know, it wasn't doing well. Um, I don't feel like the Switch 2 is gonna be a failure, but yeah. Like, despite everything about me, I'm technically one of those STEM bros. Yeah. At a lab earlier today? I hope that was fun. We got the Dripstone Island. I should go to that. Oh, or I should go to the shipwreck. Wait, did I? I've already been to the shipwreck. I'm going to sell my sister's Switch to Halo to go get a Switch too. I don't think you should sell your sister's Switch. I mean, especially like without her like permission or anything. And if she's up for it, I mean, yeah, but yeah, like I don't think I would ever get rid of my I don't want to get rid of my Switch because I do just like it. You never use it. I mean, it's not, hey, Dad, it's not yours to give away. I'll tell you that. It's not yours. So don't. I think you'll be much happier if you just take a long time and save up to get a Switch 2 yourself. Sorry, we're just recording about data some radish plants we were growing under different conditions. Uh, kind of bland, but got to speak with got to speak some Gringo Spanish with my professor, who also speaks very white Spanish. You play any sports growing up? I played recreational soccer for about 7 years. I think. Um, I feel like it was, yeah, like 2011 or so to 2017, 2018. I stopped because in that entire time, I never once, I mean, I had fun, but I never once scored a goal in a game. I probably scored about 2 goals in practice. And that was meant for dead. Well, you get my answer. And honestly, I was just not a really good at it, so I decided to stop. And then I was incredibly unfit until this year when I started walking regularly. I've been a very sedentary person for about half of my life. Yeah, I have zero interest in like watching sports. Um I would only have interest in playing them, but I'm not good at any of them. And it's kinda hard for me to enjoy something I'm not good at. I'll tell you that. I stick to the stuff I'm good at, and if I'm incredibly dedicated at learning something new, like a new instrument because I like playing music, I can do it. But if it's like, you know, I don't care about sports. Um, the only sports I care about are MCC is a sport. I care about MCC. That's the only competitive thing. I've never been a big, like, esports guy. I've never really cared about it. But I enjoy Minecraft competitive events, so I mean, especially because 'cause I've never been in, into, like, first person shooters or, like, you know, all that. So I've never been into, like, Overwatch, Marvel Rivals, CS:GO. I've played a good few hours of TF2 because okay, that is a fun game, but yeah, it's not really my style of game. And so I've never been into, like, the competitive scene of any of them. I mean, I cared about Minecraft speedrunning for a bit, if that counts. Um, yeah, but, yeah, I've never really cared much for, like, Minecraft speedrunning isn't I don't wanna say anything's not an esport. I guess it can. My team for school that I'm on is a #1 intersection of Marvel Rivals. Congrats. The only pro sport I follow care about really is hockey. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I have zero disrespect for anyone who cares about sports. It's just not my thing. But heck yeah, anyone can like it. Anyone can be into it. Maybe one day I will, but I'd much rather be playing soccer, despite not being good at it, than watching people play soccer. Um, but for some reason, I have no preference over watching someone playing a game or me playing a game. It's different like that. I do fencing. Oh, okay, that's cool. Fencing is cool. Gosh, I want to see something cool in the distance as I'm going out to one of these, but I don't think I'm gonna see anything. I really want to see like an ancient city off in the distance, but I'm probably just gonna see more random structures or yeah. Train from Virginia, I've done that. Shout out Sufjan Stevens. He took a train from Virginia to Illinois, his home. Oh, we do have the Ocean Monument, but mm, that's risky. Virginia, good state, not best state, but still a good state. I'll take your word for it. Never been there. I don't know about Idaho. Idaho's known for like potatoes. Um, and also like racism, I think. Especially when you get to like northern Idaho. Idaho is, it's a rural area. You can guess where that goes. I don't know if I'd call it American Ireland. I think Ireland's a bit of a better place. I don't know. I don't. Woo! Hey, it's not a doovid skyblock stream without a little risk. Indiana's where I consider it's where my cousin went to uni. I considered going there because she promised to show me all the places to get tattoos. I love Illinois. I haven't been to Illinois in a long time. Um, I like the Chicago airport because it always reminds me of Home Alone, the Home Alone movies, JFK Airport. Um, and so I always think of those when I go through it. Um, but yeah, I haven't actually like stayed in Illinois for a long time. Um, Grandparents used to live there, but not anymore. So yeah. And the Chicago Airport is not. It's a nice airport, I'd say. Um, I'd say it's I'd say it's better than San Diego Airport. San Diego Airport feels a little dirty at times. Um, so not quite my favorite. Yeah, Ireland is linked with potatoes. Denver, I hate the Denver airport. Well, the only airport I can say definitively I hate is the Las Vegas airport. My problem with the Denver airport is having to make a connection in it. But otherwise, I mean, I've flown in and out of it at least once, and I mean everything was fine. It is just huge, and that's kind of its problem. You know? Yeah, the Vegas airport is horrible though. Um, I love Denver airport. It's pretty fun. I mean, the Denver airport, it's a cool airport. I mean, yeah, it's just inconvenient going through it. What would I say is my favorite airport? Do I have one? 'Cause I don't like airports. So favorite is like, I'll be fine here. Um, favorite airport? Honestly, I'd probably say JFK, you know? Um, I love getting, like, what is it? I'm looking it up. There's a specific pizza place in the JFK airport that I really like. This is I always get the pizza there. Restaurants. Um, see ya, Dad. I'm looking for it. Uh, I can't find it. There's a specific, like, I'm pretty sure it's Chicago style pizza airport in JFK Airport, which is I always have to get some. I had some fire pancakes in Newark Airport. I love Jersey Mike's, but I had a horrible Jersey Mike's. I got like probably my worst Jersey Mike's sandwich ever from the Las Vegas airport. I mean, you take an airport which is like already dingy and depressing, and you give me a Jersey Mike's sub that may have given me food poisoning, makes the place even worse. I mean, the first time I went through there, I had apparently caught COVID on it, and the symptoms were really kicking in while I was in there, so I had chills, I had a fever, I felt like crap. And so I'm sitting in this airport surrounded by slot machines, and I feel like I'm gonna die. Um, and then second time, I get a sandwich that makes me sick. So, I don't have good memories from Vegas airport. Do we have anything cool? I'm gonna boost my render distance. 77. That'll be cool. I have to wait. Logan, Boston is cool because they had an Orphish on the floor, but also the hike around it was annoying. And to wait. Yep. I haven't been there in a while, but I remember the Minneapolis, I believe, airport being cool because it had a tram in it. That's what I remember. It had a It had like a train going between the terminals, like going through the terminal. And I remember I haven't been there since I was young, and it was probably the first time I'd experienced that. And so I was like, "Oh, this place is cool." Granted, I mean the Denver airport has a bigger and far better one. Um, it's, it's the St. Louis airport that has that. St. Louis airport isn't bad. Um, from what I remember, been a bit since I've been there. So yeah, I've said yeah. The Denver is probably the most the best one. Never been to Dulles, never been there. Um, I'm pretty sure St. Louis does. Haven't been there in a bit. Um, don't remember it being bad. I just remember there's not much like exciting in the in the St. Louis airport. What are other airports I've been to? Um, I believe I went through what is it? I believe I went through like Dallas Love Field once in a connection, and that it was just a boring airport. It sucked. There was like wasn't anything bad. It just wasn't. I didn't want to be there. Um, um, Seattle Airport. I don't really remember Seattle Airport. Haven't been there in a long time. Um, it's the IADs, my beloved. If you aren't in Texas and you're connected with the coolest airspace in the Space Museum, that's free to access. Oh, that's cool. All right, that's probably it for the exploring today. I think we'll find out. Oh, cactus. Bye. How are they doing in here? Oh wow, a lot of them in here. Okay. I might do some more villager moving tonight. Uh, thank you, Dad. Um, yeah, I've got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 1, 2, 3, 4 spots left. Okay, cool. I need to get a mending villager next. That's what I need to do. You left your phone there, and you left your phone there, and then it was still there. Okay, that's nice to hear. Didn't lose your phone. What am I doing? I can't believe that guy's just there. Like, how is he doing that? Dude, are you a solo child in your household? No, I've got an older sibling. So I'm the youngest, but it's just two, so it's not like an oldest, middle youngest, it's just oldest youngest. Look, I know I was asked to build a house today. Trial chamber? I could head over to one. I'd probably be fine. I've got I've got a lot. Does it count as oldest, youngest, or the oldest twins? I think there's a difference in the twins relationship compared to a like a normal sibling relationship. Technically, there is an older and a younger of you, but you know, it's still different. You know, I need to get some more. Where did I put the iron? Did I put it back? I need to get some more food. Dude, how long? Depends how long it takes me to bridge over there. So we'll see. We gotta go to a new one this time because all of the rest of them will not take any more regular trial keys. Oh, I can leave my fortune axe behind. I won't need that. Stuff's gonna take a beating, but it'll be fine. Hey, this is gonna be probably maybe the furthest we've gone out, so I might get some good view on something new out there. The horrible realization you're the same age as one of my good IRL friends. He's a year older than my brother. It's horrible. Yeah. I've had the experience where a lot of people think or have thought in the past that I was older than I actually was. I talked about that unfortunately failed group channel thing yesterday on stream. I think everyone in there, I was 17 at the time. Everyone in there thought I was like 19 to 21, even the other like 17-year-old who was in the group. Everyone thought I was like that. Why do parents say not to talk to random people online? Because there are terrible people online. Genuine. I am very lucky to have, as a minor, not, run into anyone horrible and not have anything like that happen. Um, I definitely did some unsafe things at times, but yeah. Yeah, you need to be careful. I mean, internet safety is very important. I had all these lessons about granted, I had all these lessons about internet safety from school and everything, and then the first thing I did, was create a YouTube channel with my first and last name. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, there are very good reasons to not share a lot of stuff, and of course, I've shared a few things which probably you're supposed to not share, but, too late. But yeah, it's very important, and I mean, especially as a minor, you do need to be very careful online, um, because there are terrible people out there, you know? Still very grateful for my discomfort when my name led to me having a very little internet presence. Hello, Jinxer, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I mean, yeah, I don't really know if I'm like an odd one out for not running into any, bad people. Um, during my time meeting people as a minor as a creator. But I mean, it definitely happens, and yeah, should be careful. No, Jinxer, we're just talking about internet safety. Currently, we're bridging over to a trial chamber because I've got a bunch of keys to use. So, yeah. Um, yeah, yeah. And right now, any of that better wasn't great. It was just someone. Yeah, I mean, Discord can be quite a dangerous website, you know. So yeah, I mean, internet safety is very important, But trial cha okay, we're getting closer to that trail ruin. That's fun. So I kind of want to enter in there. That might be a safe room. I don't know. Oh, let me get my bow. Perfect. Cool. Wait for that to go down. All right, it's good. Awesome. Oh, that's a lot of mobs. That is a lot of mobs. Woo, okay. Let's get in here. Hey, another key. Cool. All right. Oh, no, I didn't place the block. First vault of the trial chamber. Let's see what we get. Emeralds, wind charges, emeralds. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm just here to loot this place. I don't really have any, I've got all these keys and I want to use them. So, all right, what do we got here? Zombie, slime, shooty guy. All right. And do we have any vaults in here? Doesn't appear like there are any vaults in this room. All right. I don't really need to fight anyone here. I can just like break some. Hey, emerald block. I'll take that. I find this connection very weird. It's a weird piece of the puzzle. All right, that's beds. I don't really need those. What is this? Oh, this is not a fun room. There's a lot of vaults in this room, actually, so this is perfect, but not really what I want right now. Okay, hey guys, thank you for This is me getting swarmed by fans. That all of my fans that'll be there purely for me at TwitchCon this year. It's like they're gonna be swarming me. No way. Oh, I just threw him my sword. If he wasn't already holding anything, that would have been a terrible moment. That would have been horrible. Hey, baby zombie. Don't throw your sword. Yeah, guys, if you see me at TwitchCon, do not take my massive diamond sword from me. It is necessary for my protection. Please don't take it from me. Alright, we're fine. We are fine. The breeze can't really do anything to me. So, we're good. Oh, well, now he can jump out of here. And do that to me. I was enjoying being in the hallway where it couldn't do anything to me. Alright, now there's gonna be a second one. But this should be fine. Oh, I've got weakness and slowness. Thank you. Just what I needed. Where did he go? The breeze just disappeared? Great. Well, you know, I'll take that. That's a win, I think. Oh yeah, I killed him. All right. Oh, we got another key. Yeah, honestly, I don't really know how great conventions are for someone who like is just there to like see see creators and such. I'm not actually really sure about that. The reason I want to go is because it's my time to meet all my friends, you know. Um that's why they're cool to me. Because all of my friends exist very far away from me. So, you know. Obviously, I mean, it could be a good excuse to meet up with a friend of yours, you know, if they're going, you know. So, yeah, I can get that. Are there more vaults down here? I thought there were a few more. All right. We're done. Is there a vault up? Are there more vaults up here? Did I get all of them? I think I got them all. There's the ominous one, but I obviously can't get that. All right, we're good. We're out. We're done. In this room, at least. Let's go this way. Another hallway. I'll just... Actually, wait. That could be a vault room. Let's check. Nope, no vault. Right, there is a vault at the end of the hallway, so... Arrows, iron, shield. I'll switch out my shield for that. Oh, actually, I just gotta combine them. Alright, we'll do that. Ooh, hi there. I do want to check out this bottom chest. It usually a diamond axe. You know, it's not that useful. Ow, okay. Hey guys, you can just like stop with that. Shinatalik, what's the best Mexican food? I'm a big fan of pollo asada burritos. They're good. It's definitely like Americanized Mexican food, but there's a restaurant, Miguel's, that has like that does like great pollo asada burritos. Yeah, chicken burritos, but of course, it's not just the same as like straight chicken. It's there. It's got all the spice to it and everything. And then there's it's good. All right, I don't think there's a vault in here, which is unfortunate. Ow! Thanks, guys. All right, yeah. That guy has an iron sword, so I'm gonna run away from him. Ooh, fun. Love a good carnita street taco. Yeah, that's also good. I make the best fish tacos. Heck yeah. I'm not. Fish tacos are probably good. I love Mexican food, but I am not a seafood guy. I don't like seafood or all that. So, not a fan of eating fish. I'll be honest, I don't think I've ever had. I've had the only time I had authentic Mexican food is that when I was younger, I went to a friend's house and they made it there because they were Mexican. But other than that, no, I have no experience. I've only had like, American Mexican food. So how in the world did I do that? I feel like that could have killed me. This is dripstone. This is dripstone, and that was in the dark. Okay. Oh, I also could have lost it there, because that's just a hole to the void. Okay. There's your second daily dose of doovid almost dying. That was like, there was some like alliteration there. Try doing it again? No. Oh, we got doors here. The dead end. Great. Kind of hope you died there so I get the points. I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm not gonna let that happen. Oh, there's a room there. There's just gonna be like a chest up here. Oh no, there's an entire another room. Heck yeah. This is oh, and it's this one. Actually perfect. I can just use some keys up. What word do I say the most? Probably or the. Enchanted diamond axe. Efficiency 2. I have efficiency 5. It's, I'll take a diamond axe. See what happens? You clutched on the wall above the dripstone that didn't have the ladder. That could have happened. I didn't mean that one. I meant UH, the other one, but that's fine. We've gotten the word ban thing. I can say words that have A in it. I just can't say, that. So, great. It is 1:23, so we're gonna go till 1:28. I'm scared. So we're gonna go back to our island, where we can build some stuff. I'm being very careful with what I say now. Oh, is it? Where did that guy come from? I think it's nighttime, so I'm gonna sleep. See ya, Oz. Okay, I'm gonna head over to one of the beds that's over here. I can sleep here. Let's pick a nice... Ah, crap! I said it. I said it. Wait, is it not nighttime? All right, well, reset the clock. 1:29. It's daytime. I didn't need to do that. What do I get for you saying the word? I just reset the timer. That's all that happens. So it's just challenge. It's just challenge. Fish. So this could last forever. I mean, it could, but probably not. That was all of your points. Thank you, I guess. Thank you. Thank you for using your USD dollars. I'm scared of saying anything. Not having good time. Having bad time. It sounds like I'm doing bad, like, Russian accent. Like, way Russian people say English sentences, but without accent. Kind of. Maybe. Stereotypically. Wow, this was far away. Alright. So let's get back to our island and build some things. Not quite sure what I want to do. Could build the house, but I don't know if I have the time. Ask him questions so he has to think. He goes, when he thinks. But no, that's different. I specified that saying, UH is different than the other one. You have to specify the other one. If you wanted to get me with UH, that was me saying UH. You get it. Then you would specify that one. Yeah, that one. Yes. That one gets me killed. Or, well, not killed, but, reset the timer. So, any questions? I guess. You can't just put that as a poll. For context, VOD viewers, he has said it again. God. God, you got me, Magic. You got me. Okay. All right, we're going till 123. All part of your master plan? I guess it worked. I want to get some mending books, throw them on my tools. I've got one. Great. Let's make lectern. Let's see what we can do with that. 133, you are correct. So we need to get new villager and cycle trades. And we'll see how that goes. Wait, I needed bookshelf. Great. I'm going to ignore that poll. I don't care. It's there. Who cares? Alright, let's cycle trades. Mending! Mending! Give mending! Not mending. If I just say the word mending, then I can't say the bad one. Mending! 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 What is dense? Oh, density is a, I'm only saying mending. Mending! Mending! We're going till 35. Mending! 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 Mending? Mending? Mending. 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 Not mending. But. Mending. 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 Mending? Mending. 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 No. Not no. Unmending. Unmending. Mending. 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 This is the guy I punched. Why can't I get a mending book? Why can't I just get a mending book? Guys, where's the mending book? I did not only say mending. You heard me say unmending, but no, I said some other words. You guys tried to make me say things there. The mending book is in announcements? Why did you post something in announcements? You just wrote mending in announcements. Thank you, Magic. Thank you. Yeah, we do not have a mending book. Would you rather have unlimited mending but no unbreaking? Yes. I'd rather have that than no mending and unlimited unbreaking. Oh wait, that's not what you said. You were doing a chocolate sandwich. I didn't read the whole thing. Would you rather have unlimited mending but no mending? Wait, no, yeah. Would you have unlimited mending but no bacon? Bacon. I literally said bacon. I said bacon. Would you rather have unlimited mending but no breaking? Would you rather have unlimited mending but no unbreaking? Or unbreaking? Unlimited unbreaking. But no unbreaking. I know the question so well that you can't change it because I'll just end up saying bacon. Meh. Only one word banter stream? Yeah, it's limited per person. I think you can have more than one per stream, but it's per person is limited. Imagine someone like banned mending during that. I have not had mending luck this bad though, I'll tell you that. I've had better mending luck before. So okay. Where's the mending book? Where's the mending book? Give me the mending book. It's punch, it's not mending. Come on. Please. Please. I don't I already do I already have silk touch? No, but I'm fine. Not you, get out of the way. I'll hit you with my axe if you don't get out of the way. Mending? Mending? Mending! Mending! I hate these guys. I hate them all. Give me mending. Why is none of them taking the job? Why are none of them? That was grammatically incorrect. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, I've let you down with my grammatically incorrect sentences. I'll try not to do it again. I can't forgive you. I'm sorry, Minecraft Kitty. It's my fault. That's the guy I hit earlier. I hit him with a diamond axe and he increases his prices by 1 emerald. You know, I kind of got respect for that. Only one? Imagine I get mending on that villager. Okay. Please. I just need mending. This is infuriating. Mods withhold mending from him. Yeah, yeah, the mods have control of that. This is crazy. This guy's mending. Nope. Next guy's gonna have mending. Alright, it's gotta be this one. It's gotta be this one. It's gonna be this one, chat. This one. This one's gonna have it. This one, 100% mending. Guaranteed mending. Mending? Okay, watch this. This one, 100% guaranteed mending. 100% mending with this next one. Watch this. Watch this. It's mending. Alright, chat, look at this. It's mending. Okay. And this one, guaranteed mending. I think there's a 100% chance that this next guy is going to give me mending. Look at him go. He's here to give me a mending book. Okay. This one is it. This guy's going to give me mending. Where is he? Now, I was kind of hoping it would happen with one of those, and then one of you guys could just, like, clip that moment when it happens, and I say it, and no one would have any context for all the ones before it, so it just looked like I, like, knew it. I don't think that's gonna happen. Uno reverse. It's the guy I hit! Are you kidding me? Okay. It's a pretty expensive mending, but it's mending, so I'll take it. Boom. Yeah, that is... Of course it's the guy I hit with an axe. Okay. Alright, well, let's head on over to the gold farm. I'm going to get some levels there. Yeah. I'll forgive you. It'll forgive you in 2 to 5 business days. The sound of some aggroing piglins. You need to mend your relationship after the axe. Alright. Well, we got about 20 minutes. I'm only gonna go to 2 hours today. I don't really have anything to do more. This wheel's been going great. Um, really happy with it. And I do hope it continues to go on for longer. Um, I need to figure out what to. I mean, okay. I mean, I think the obvious step is a fortress that we don't have around here. So it'll be interesting. We've got some stuff to figure out. Um, you know what? We'll figure it out. Next time you raid a structure to be able to push up waterfalls, I'll try my best. Especially in the nether. You know what? Yeah, I'll place down some waterfalls in the nether. Yeah. Because there isn't a nether fortress visible, I'm kind of tempted to do the bastion. I mean, I've got full diamond this time. I did not last time. I didn't have any armor last time. Don't exactly remember. It was the second day of a world. So, you know, yeah. Season 7 and 6 were pretty rough. What were the best ones? So I think the best seasons were 3. I did Fall in the Void, but the whole thing will be a bit safer. The best seasons were 3, 5, and 8 are the best. 5 and 8 are a little equal, but, you know, 8 is half the time at the moment. Season 7 sucked. You know, Magic, I could go with the lava fall method. If I do some piglin bartering, get myself some fire res potions, and get some lava duplicated. Because I don't think I have any. Yeah, I'd have to duplicate it with dripstone. I mean, it could work pretty well. They're so angry. Shut up, guys. We know you want to kill me already. You can just do it silently. Just try to do it silently. Don't actually do it. Alright. Alright, well, what do we want to do? Got 15 minutes, so let's figure out something. Ooh, the wheat looks ready to farm. I'll get that. Alright, cool. I don't think the wheat farming is that worth it. I think if I use this if I got more space dedicated to melons and pumpkins, it would be better. But you know what? It works. Let's go trade these off. I dread the day this guy increases his prices to the normal ones instead of buying melons and pumpkins one for one. It's quite nice right now. Won't be very nice when he increases his prices. Let's do some fishing. I just realized, cause you got experience from fishing, right? Which explains why this mending fishing rod has never lost any durability. It's just always going. Guys, this is sad. I don't get to do Fish Gaming Wednesday this week. This is trash. I mean, I'll get to do... I'll have time to do, like, MCCI fishing in the morning and everything. But, yeah, no Fish Gaming Wednesday this week. It's unfortunate. I'm sorry, guys. So, no Fish Gaming Wednesday on a Wednesday, that is, you know. So, fishing, am I right? Love fishing, right? Dude, what would happen if I redeemed VIP? I think I can refund channel point things. I'd probably do that because, like, it literally wouldn't do anything for you. You're mod. You're above VIP. It's funny though. I'll just say it for doovid. Yeah, yeah. Get you. I believe in you. You can become doovid. Unbreaking 3. Better than Unbreaking 2. I might combine those. It's not like it took me a year or so to get 200,000 points on average stream. All you need to do is bet all those points on death, and you'll make a lot. Ah, I pulled it too early. Crap. Mending bow. That is nice. I really want to get a Luck of the Sea fishing rod. Because then I'll combine it with this one and basically have a maxed out fishing rod. Yeah. I'll leave. Have a good rest of 10 minutes. Thanks for stopping by, Dad. Have a good rest of your day. I'm back. Welcome back, Annie. Welcome back. We're doing some fish gaming on Wednesday on a Tuesday. Because the real fish gaming Wednesday was the friends we made along the way. Think about it. That one took a nice curve. Yeah, leather. Fun. That's a first. Haven't gotten leather yet, so that's nice. Did I miss it on this catch? Nope, there we go. Do the splashes actually mean things? Feels like they get more dramatic before a fish comes in. Is that is that is that actually happening? It might be. Interesting. I've never noticed that before. I didn't really see it on that one. Kind of died off before it came in. Neural pathways are being created. Neuron activation is occurring. I can't really drink fish, sorry. Hello, Zach. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. We're doing some Fish Game and Wednesday on a Tuesday. Was playing a game for a while and forgot the time. No, you don't have to be here, you know? Have fun playing games. This is the last stream before I go on vacation. Next stream will be back next Tuesday, so basically a week, yeah. No, I have to be here so I can laugh at you. Thanks, yeah. Was the game called Copper Block? Yeah, Zach was just staring at a copper block and was so enthralled by it that they forgot to come and watch the stream. They were having such a great time staring at copper. best copper block they'd ever seen. Even better than all of the copper blocks I looked at. Well, actually, it was one consistent copper block, no. Well, better than the copper block I looked at in the first annual copper blockathon. Leather boots, unenchanted. Hey, another leather. Awesome. The copper block that wanted to be it did not want to be waxed. No. Luck of the sea. Yo! Whoa! What the heck? I don't know if I want to combine these. If I threw lure on this one, oh, that's that. Hmm. Let's run some luck of the sea for a bit. I mean, what's the max luck of it's not the best luck of the sea level. So I might be better out grinding a villager for the book, the best luck of the sea book. Luck 3. Okay, it's 1 away from the max. What's the max lure? Does lure go higher than 3? I actually may not have the best lure. Lure 3 is okay. I have max lure. I just need luck of the sea 3. Alright, because this is slower, but I have a better chance at getting things. See, like, another pair of wow, basically full durability, basically no durability. What's the chance of that? Alright. The last fish of Fish Gaming Wednesday on a Tuesday. Come on. Something good. It's a cod. Of course it's a cod. Oh, we got a name tag, I didn't even realize. Crazy. Well, thank you all for watching today. That was kind of a chill day. We checked out some stuff. It's time for a raid, and I know exactly who to raid. My friend Phoebe, who I raided last time, I believe, um, is on a brand new SMP, so I'm going to raid her because why not? Give me a prediction point. Oh, I typed. Okay. Yeah, yeah, prediction ended. You know what? So, hey, have a nice week, everyone. I'll see you all next Tuesday. So 22nd.